Participating. But moving on to the other side of losers, we've got Rice versus Dilettante. Hodan, oh boy, we're gonna have some fun, and we're actually starting off on High Dive Hideaway. Looks like we got a bit of a gentleman's from these players.
I don't even need to talk. Like Plushy, you can take this away. For someone as if there's a Hodan on this stream. Like, please, girl, take it away.
All right, so we're gonna see a lot of monkey business for sure, but that isn't to say that SK doesn't have anything to do in this matchup. SK has, with the shovel, has a lot of ways to challenge the options that Hodan is looking for. So it's just a matter of if Rice on the SK can stop this monkey shenanigans that Dilettante is gonna go for, or if Dilettante can just let the monkey flow through him and secure the stocks. We'll see. Trying to let an up strong rip, not gonna get it, but almost gets the up tilt to up B there. Sweet spot not gonna connect, so the stock won't secure, but if it had, that surely would have been the stock. Ooh, and the Ray William Johnson to the NATO, getting the down B into the charged up special, but a double up air to answer a back immediately from Rice, chasing Dilettante all the way up there. That is another thing that SK has access to. A lot of characters can't really chase Hodan up there super effectively, but because of the way SK up air works, giving you a bit of extra height, you can chase so well, and Rice will use that to even up the stock count. We've got a lot of back and forth right now, but Rice has enough money for some armor right now if you can just get Dilettante off stage for long enough. But Dilettante trying to not let that happen at all, trying to keep him in the air. Ooh, and an accidental wave bounce. I know that was supposed to just be a B reverse into an up B. That would have been the stock had that been the case, but it's all right. Holding on, and such an even game right now from these two players. So much back and forth.
Yeah, I was not expecting it to be this even, actually. What? Really? A few punches to the face off stage, and then, there you go?
Yeah,
I guess it was a hold out situation, so because if you hold in all the time, I'm assuming, that probably would have been really, really bad for Dilettante, so I probably understand the hold out on the very last punch.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where you either DI in on the forward air and risk getting up specialed. Oh, but the down air cutting me off. Rice able to take the game 2-1 over Dilettante, just chasing the monkey out there, saying, I know you've got a good recovery, but I've got an even better shovel. Dilettante running it right back to High Dive Hideaway, having none of that.
It was like, you cannot win on my home stage here. I let you in, but I didn't say you could stay in. Okay.
Yeah, for sure. And a lot of back and forth to start off the game once again, but it seems like Dilettante is doing a better job at least avoiding what Rice is looking for. This game we'll see Rice chasing once again, but Dilettante able to slip past, just fast falling away from the up air and getting a lot of mileage out of the Sweat Spirit NATOs as Dilettante gets the parry into the up strong. That grab is very strong, gonna be able to take the stock, and Dilettante up the first stock in this game.
Yeah, Dilettante must have been pissed after that last stock in the previous game, but look at this aggression we're seeing from Dilettante. And I'm really liking the spot of where he's putting out Sweat Spirits too, because they've been catching Rice off guard a little bit, being stuck in the air, and that just allows the Hodan get more setups like that, and that was a stock if I've ever seen one, Plushy.
Oh yeah, for sure. Dill just showcasing how dangerous it is to try to land on top of this monkey, just absolutely decimating Rice's stock. Second stock moving up 3 stocks to 1 now, looking much more solid in this game too than in the first game. But ooh, DI's out on the side. He gets put in a very precarious spot, and Rice just chases with the uppy, puts it in just the right spot, and now at least has the stock count to 2-1 instead of 3-1 now.
No, don't go down there.
Scary stuff. Rice able to get the recovery though.
I actually thought that was instant death, like of how fast he fell down there. Man, just able to live by just a frame. But Rice able to make it back just a little bit there. Gets stuck on there. Oh, that turnaround was really smart actually. Instead of letting it ripped off to the right, because if you let it rip off to the right, it would have gave Rice a bit of opportunity to wall tech after that. So he turned the towel around, and that's the stock and the game, by the way. 1-1 in our set.
Yeah, Dilettante taking all 3 of those stocks off the back foot of up B that game, EX up B on the first one, and not even needing the X for the second too, just mixing up the DI beautifully and making it 1-1. And this is a very dangerous stage pick here. This is Rice's counter pick, by the way. A stage which you should always ban against Hodan, if you ask me. But hey, what do I know?
I was about to ask you actually, as the Hodan in this scenario, whatever. What advantages does Hodan have exactly around this stage? Is it like covering most of the air and around where the platforms are, or what exactly?
So there are a couple things that Hodan gets on this stage which are very useful to him, and both of them actually revolve around these side platforms that you have on Tempest. So the first thing is, we'll talk about the cheese first. The cheesy thing is, Upstrong on that platform will just purple most characters like sub 50%. Like, you're just dead. There's nothing you can do if it lands. So that's definitely something that Dill is going to be looking for, and Rice is going to be trying to not let Dill get. And as I say that, Rice able to take the first stock off of Dill. But an Upstrong
and
from
answers
Dill will
right back.
Yeah, even that up very quickly. And now
monkey see and monkey do.
Yes, for sure. But that gives me a good segue into the second thing that Hodan gets off of those side platforms, which is it helps his combo game significantly. So not only do you get some cheesy kills off of the virtue of those platforms, but you actually get some better true combos as well with the forward airs and likes on that platforms, just comboing so well, able to carry players to the blast zone. So we'll see if Dill is able to get some mileage off of that. As we say that, it's been a lot of back and forth while we've been saying that both players are looking for the stalker right now. They're both at such a high percent. Forward strong, good DI though.
Dying that. What a DI.
Yeah, barely able to skirt away from the blast zone is Dill, and holding on to that stock still, but the back air into up air will finally take it, just barely in range to make that last hit of the up air land. And now Dill is down, but answers back immediately once again, waits for the up special on the platform, and you're able to cover the entirety of that platform so easily with the charged forward air from Hodan. So we've got an even stock game once again. Last stock apiece, anyone's game. But ooh, if that was an up, I thought he was gonna up strong, but goes for the up tilt instead.
Yeah, right now Dilettante trying to close us out here. But both players are kind of at even percent. They're able to parry what is that? The monkey copter, if you will.
Yes, the monkey copter.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I was just saying, like, parrying that is like huge. Like that move's already fast enough. Like, if you can parry that, kudos to you. Dash attack. No, almost went for the up B fully, but
yeah, Rice just barely gonna be able to air dodge out of that though. Recognizes it, and up B once again, just barely whiffing this time, just barely out of range. Ooh, so scary that. So
this
much
is scary.
Rice overextends
Holy
just
crap.
a little bit too much there, and the up special connects this time. First, second, no. Third time is the charge for Dilettante, and Rice actually opting to run it right back to Tempest. Again, I don't know about this.
I honestly... Wait,
Oh, I think we might have had a desync here. That's why you see Dill running off the stage to start things off. Looks like Rice was
Oh, we have a
able
JV.
Yeah,
We have a
looks like
JV in our top 8. Oh my gosh, I never thought this day would come.
Yeah.
Come on, go on. Go on, go on. Step off. You got a few more steps. You can step off the stage. We'll get a JV6.
Yeah, I think they're just communicating a little bit right now. Seems like we got a desync issue going on. Oh, so
we got a JV6 to start.
Gotcha. So it looks like we actually got the wrong replay submitted to us. Maybe.
Do we...
Yeah, we're just gonna double check on that real fast. And it looks like we're actually gonna head into the game. Tempest Peak is still gonna be the pick. And we'll see, do they... Yep, alright, there we go, there we go.
Alright. Now we're officially into it. So that wasn't a game originally. Like that previous one?
Yes, that previous game.
This is the real game?
Yes, this is the real game, that previous one. I'm not 100% sure what happened there. Doesn't matter though, we are into the game 4 of our set. Tempest Peak still gonna be the counter pick. Still don't agree with it, but hey, we'll see if Rice can maybe prove me wrong here. But so far, it's kind of the same story as last game. Lots of back and forth from these players right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And you were saying too, the amount of stage control that we've seen Dilettante have, it's been really, really showing, and it's been throwing Rice off guard just a little bit. And a good parry on that backer to start. Gonna sell out the forward air, that DI out.
Yeah, goes for the down air after the parry to get the setup, and doesn't even try to call out a DI, just straight waits and reacts to the way that Rice wants to DI and gets the stock for it, but Rice is going to be able to get a stock off of an up tilt into up air. Up air giving Rice so much mileage in this set right now against Dill, and we're back to even stocks apiece, but Dill winning neutral once again, giving some huge percent onto Rice. Has to be so careful, and runs off stage with the down air, trying to get the spike hitbox, but Dill air dodges away, having absolutely none of that.
Oh my god, that even just gave me a headache, like, after seeing, like, that SD, like, god damn. Like, I respect the attempt, but look at what position that just put you in right here.
Yeah, definitely a bit of a Hail Mary, not working out for Rice. If it had landed though, definitely would have put it in a better spot, but Horn actually gonna put Rice in a better spot, able to catch the air dodge from Dill and take the stock. We're back to an even stock game once again. We'll see Dill winning neutral, has Rice back off stage, but Rice is fighting back once again, trying to push Dill to the blast zone now. We'll see up special, not gonna kill. Down air sends the wrong way, won't kill either.
This is very scary here. I like how Rice is like playing a little bit more patiently now. He has to at this point. If you're the one that higher percent, you have to play a little bit more careful. You cannot keep rushing yourself in too much. Otherwise, you're just gonna one-way ticket to death. Speaking of one-way ticket to death, this might be coming closer.
Ooh, but the up air, what? Not quite gonna connect. Gets the first hit of the second up air, but not gonna get the full hitbox, so that won't do much for Rice. Dill able to get back on stage. Up air once again, falling out is Dill. Ooh, doesn't fall out of that one though, but able to live. But the Horn takes it, and Rice evens up the set 2-2.
No way.
Making me eat my words. Yeah, making the pick work despite all the good things I had to say about Hodan on the stage. Rice making it work for SK in the matchup off the back foot of the horn, taking 2 of those stocks.
Hey,
Oh, so it looks like we actually are missing a replay here, unfortunately. So we're not gonna be able to bring
oh,
y'all the last game.